Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is all about dating, love, relationships, and toxic relationship advice channel. So we're going to get into this evening. It's going to be a short live stream, straight to the point. And we're going to be talking about is dating advice for ladies, signs of dusty men. So signs that you're dating a dusty man, that you're entertaining one, what you need to stop doing, okay? Because these dusty men are no good. All right, they're no good. They won't do nothing for you. All they will basically come into your life and turn it upside down. All right, they will use and abuse you. They will take advantage of you. They will disrespect your children. They will disrespect your friends, your family, disrespect everything about you, because that's what they're all about. They're no good. They're no good. So no need to be entertaining them. Now, if anybody who's watching this, please, hit the like button, share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Let me know. Do you have a dusty story, a dusty experience? Or if you feel more comfortable, you can email me. You can find my email inside the description. And we can talk from there to let me know. You never know, it can help someone else, right? And also, what you can also do is you can help other people. You could be a mentor. You could talk to these young ladies and let them know, look, you could talk to your daughter, your nieces, if you're a mentor, whatever it is, that you have any communication with these young girls, and let them know to stay away from the dusties. Right? But unfortunately, these dusties are bold. They got a lot of confidence. They try to talk to any type of woman. All right, I don't know. It's something about this dust that they have. It's too much confidence, but they're just no good, no good. All right, so you have to be careful about them. So I'm going to show basically two videos, and these two videos is very helpful because one of them is going to explain about dusties, and then another one we're going to get into. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day. Yeah. All right, because sometimes these dusties will try to ruin your Valentine. So we're going to get into that one. So you got to watch out for them. All right. Because they have an agenda. All right, so we'll get into that one. And another thing I want to talk about too, dusties have a problem with condoms. Yes, they do. They do. They don't like to use condoms. All right, they'll fight you all the way to the end not to use a condom. Watch out. Another thing dusties like to do, they like to ask women for money and feel comfortable about it. They don't feel no way. They don't plan to play you back. No, they don't feel no way. They feel like, they're giving you the wood. Why not? Because that's all they could do. They're a bunch of F-boys. They run around here F all day. That's all they could do. That's all they can master because they don't have no skills in life but sex. And it's sad because some women, they get so caught up in it, with their cookies being broken, that they lose what's happening. See, when you dating thirsty, you're going to be a target of being used and abused. Yes, very much so. All right. So just make sure that you share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like. All right, that's very important. And also share this out on your social media. Share it to someone else. It could be very helpful. And that will help out my channel too. And you hit the like too. That helps too. And read the description. All right. And like I said, if you want to get a hold of me, you can check out my email and we can go from there. Let me just greet real fast who's in here. And then I'm going to get right into this topic, okay? Because I'm going to show a video. What BG said. BG said, sure did, Donna. Okay. Because I think anybody over about 25 and over, you got some sort of dusty story. Everybody has a little dusty story. Just hopefully you came out alive because some of these dusties will kill you. Yes, they will kill you. All right. BG says, sure did, Donna. I guess when I was in my 20s, my friends and my mother said no, and I guess said, you listen. Oh, LL, you listen to them. See, and that was good of them to tell you. All right, Mod on deck, Jack in the house. All right, BG, and happy blessings to you, and it's a happy Thursday. Get the dust buster. Yeah, exactly. Everybody, stay dust free. And do I see Black Lady Jane? Greetings from Los Angeles and fabulous chat. Blessings to you, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to show a video here. And it's going to break down about Dusty. So just give me a second here. So I can share the screen. Enjoy the music while you wait. Give me a second here. Okay, this video I'm going to show you is an awesome video on how to spot a dusty man. How to identify a dusty. And this video is from, what's the name of the video? Oh, the name of the video is Tasteful Refined. Very good video. It really should just went viral, to tell you the truth. Alright, so I'm going to show this video, and I might pause a little bit to share my thoughts and everything, and I'm going to also have another video after that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Hello everyone, Tasteful Refined here. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to subscribe and share this video with your friends.
In this video, you will get to know how to identify a dusty. Having one of these traits doesn't mean he is one, but having a combination means he is most definitely a dusty. So, what is the definition of a dusty? A dusty man is a low-quality and low-value man who lacks ambition, drive, and lacks purpose, and basically lives a life of doing the absolute and barest minimum. Dusties are in all races, colors, weight, and height. These are the 16 traits of a dusty man. Number 1. Dusties cannot provide or protect, financially or even emotionally. Number 2. A dusty is always on the lookout for his lady's finances. They purposefully or ignorantly don't know a man's value, and respect comes with his ability to provide and protect.
Oh yes, a dusty doesn't have a problem asking you for some money. They actually know when you're going to get paid before you get paid. They calculate everything. They calculate everything. Yes, they do. Because they're dusty. That's why you don't need to entertain them. Red flag when a man asks you for money. Watch out. Let's get it.
They will happily let her pay the full bill, or are comfortable with splitting bills with a woman. Most dusties are broke. When you lack ambition and drive, it's obvious, you will be broke. Some dusties have money, but they are stingy, they refuse to provide for their lady, they intentionally and frequently pretend not to know what to do. They do not know what to do, because they always want to do the least or nothing at all. Number.
And I like that one, broke it down because it's the truth. Not all dusties are broke now. Some of these dusties got money. Being a dusty, it could be several reasons, not just because you're just broke. But you're just lacking ambitions, or you could be just stingy. He's a stingy dusty. He doesn't want to give to his woman. No, he doesn't want to do it. That's providing. No. That's not his vocabulary. That's not his thing. He will not do. Okay? Resume.
Number 3. Dusties never celebrate anything. They never celebrate birthdays, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, Mother's Day, Christmas, New Year, or any major activities. And that's because they are too broke for gifts, or too stingy for gifts. Trust me, if they didn't need to provide anything, they will show up and celebrate. But when they are broke or stingy, everything becomes unnecessary. Number 4. Dusties are usually good in bed. Ciao, what else do they have to do? They have to be good at something, so temporal shallow pleasure appeals to them more than substance. Number 5. Dusty men always cry, victim. They constantly search for new ways and reasons to get offended. Number 6.
And ladies, that's very feminine of a man to always complain and crying and complaining and stuff. That's a sign of weakness. Very feminine. Red flag. Resume.
Dusties are paper tigers. They talk the big game, but produce nothing. They are dreamers, not doers. Number 7. Dusties are liars. They will always concoct something to disguise their inabilities, or feign total ignorance to avoid responsibilities. Number 8. Dusty men are always insecure, because they know the woman can leave them at any time. They bring nothing, or the barest minimum, to a woman's table, and they know she can find a real man, so they are always suspicious. Number 9. Dusties are controlling. Again, they are trying to keep you with them and prevent you from seeing the light. They know they aren't doing anything for you, and you could meet someone who will provide and protect.
I would add to that when they say controlling. Yes, Dusties are controlling. And nothing they'll try to isolate you from your family and friends. Why? Because it's a form of controlling you to get what they want. And they don't want nobody to put nothing in your head to let them know is you're dating a Dusty. Get out, leave him alone, he's no good. So they have to isolate you from your family and friends. Yep, that's what they do. Resume.
Number 10. Dusties are players. While they keep constant tabs on you, they are themselves looking and hunting for their next victim. This victim is usually another woman who can do more, invest more, and spend more than you did on them.
Yep, a Dusty is always on the hunt for another victim. Yes, they are. That's what they do. They try to control you to keep you around, isolate you, and make it seem like it's you, but it's them. And they out here messing around. Yep. Resume.
Number 11. Immediately you are in a relationship with a Dusty, he expects you to become domestic and start doing things like cleaning and cooking. He will also expect you to do them with your time, your money, and your effort. They are looking for a mother and a slave, not a lover.
Yeah, let me give you a scenario of what a Dusty would do. You be at work working hard and stuff. He's not really he's not really doing anything with his time, right? Or he just got some BS job, whatever the deal is, right? And he'll call you. Oh babe, what's for dinner? And he's not even paying for it. He expects you to spend the money for the food, buy the food, spend your money, bring the house, and you cook and serve him and give him this food, and he wants sex. And he think he's the man and don't understand. That's a Dusty for you. Resume.
Number 12. Dusties are selfish. They are always broke or very stingy, so they are all about themselves. Number 13. Dusties always have time, they are never busy, they are always on social media parading in topics regarding women. If you know a man who always has time, it's extremely likely they are a fake entrepreneur, unemployed or very underemployed, and unmotivated to do more, and yes, they are a Dusty.
If he doesn't have time for you, 9 times out of 10, like I said, he's looking for his next victim. He's grooming another woman to be his new victim. Yep. Resume.
Number 14. A Dusty will try all the ways to tear a woman down. Directly or indirectly, they make her doubt her value, reduce her self-esteem, make her feel she isn't anything, and she is lucky to have them. Because they are low value themselves, they will make sure a woman feels like trash. You need to be able to recognize when this is happening, which is why you need to subscribe to this channel to learn how to appreciate the goddess in you. Number 15. When they get to 40 years old and above. Old Dusties are usually frustrated as they are realizing they are more than halfway through their life and have nothing to show for it personally.
Now you're dealing with a dangerous Dusty. These are the ones that will put their hands on you, right? Or your children. They will try to kill you because they know their life is useless. They don't have no skills. They don't have no drive. They have no motivation. All they did all their life was get over on people using women. And that's it. So now that they're getting older, their looks are starting to change. It's not like the way they was before. So now they're getting into panic mode. So that's why they want to kill you. So watch out for it. Resume.
They snap at the littlest things and resort to domestic violence because that's the only way they can show their masculinity. Number 16. When a man plans a date in their house, your house, or in parks, or in low-spending places like McDonald's or Starbucks. Yes, they are either a broke Dusty or stingy Dusty. Either way, he's a Dusty. Bottom line.
Ladies, watch out for the cheap dates. When a man is, into you and he cares about you, he likes you, he finds you to be attractive. One thing about with men, they will try to impress you. Yeah, that's what they do. They impress the women that they like. It is what it is. If you go back in time, they're impressed by, the strongest man and, he's really strong and he can do this and do that and he can provide. That's what they do. They impress you. How you going to impress a woman by taking her to McDonald's or Starbucks? Really? This is supposed to be impressing? A woman's supposed to get dressed up for this? Either he's cheap or he's broke. And also on the flip side, he doesn't see much value in you. Because when a man finds value in you, he will invest. Automatically. It just comes, natural. Because he sees value in you. But he doesn't see value in you, so you do things like this. All right, resume.
Dust men have zero issue and are happy with sucking the life out of a woman, draining her of her time, her resources, her beauty, her sexual vitality, and stripping her of her intelligence. Dusty men will ask questions like, "What do you bring to the table?" They will indirectly talk about your
major red flag. If a man ever asks you a question, what do you bring to the table? My advice to you, don't argue, don't say anything, just ghost him. That's it. You're dealing with a Dusty. Don't even entertain, don't even explain yourself to the person. Don't even explain yourself to him. That's it. The end of it. Bye-bye. Toot toot, kick rocks. Keep it moving. Move on to the next man. No. Red flag. If he asks you, what do you bring to the table? No man's supposed to ask no question like that. I'm sorry. No. But a Dusty will. Resume. Make sure everybody hit the like button, please. Hit the like. And feel free to share your thoughts if you like. And make sure you vote. Resume.
your credit rating. They pretend not to like women who like material things, and by material things, they mean anything at all. Of course they don't. They are too broke to afford or too stingy to provide. These kind of men prey on desperate women who are looking for companions, women who don't mind struggle love, and women who are ready to be Barbara the Builder. They have no self-respect and feel no guilt from using you till you become a shadow of yourself. They are like vampires, they suck away your blood. That's it for this video. I want to hear your thoughts. If you have other ways of spotting a dusty, put it in the comment section. Having one of these traits doesn't mean he is one, but having a combination, like 3 or more of these, means he is most definitely a dusty.
Thanks for watching. Now, be nice.
Hey everyone!
Okay, and I want to add too, sorry there for the long wait, we're getting ready to go to video number 2. A Dusty doesn't want to use condoms. No, they don't. They don't. Oh, I know how to pull out. My pull-out game is good. I'm good. You be alright. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, uh-huh. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, ladies. Alright, so we're going to get into video number 2. And this one here, we're going to focus on Valentine's Day. Yes, we're going to focus on Valentine's Day. Okay, 11 reasons why men try to ruin your Valentine's Day. Yes, Valentine's Day is coming up. It's any day. It's just right around the corner. And Valentine's Day is a day of romance and love. Love for, with your partner, for your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your children, your animals, whatever, your friends, whatever it is. Love for God, right? And it only comes once a year. So you gotta watch out because some guys will try to ruin it. And usually those are dusty guys. Okay? You gotta watch out for them. They'll come with little BS excuses, right? And I say is if you're into it and that's your thing, you like Valentine's Day, and this is for any age, right? And he's supposed to be into you, it's called compromise, and he's not trying to. Yeah, I think you need to get rid of him. But let's just watch this video, and I might pause a little bit to share my thoughts and opinions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Chloe here, and welcome back to our feminine community, and welcome back to this channel. And if you are new here, ladies and lurkers, welcome. So in today's feminine school video, I wanted to talk about the many.
Oh, and the name of the channel is Chloe. I forgot to mention the name of the channel. She has some phenomenal videos, awesome videos. You need to check out. You'll like them. Great videos for women on dating and watching out for red flags for certain things. And also building up your self-esteem, because a lot of reasons why you get caught up in these kind of dead-end relationships is because your self-esteem is low. And these dusties, these low lives, these degenerates, all of them, they can smell it on a woman. They can smell it a mile away. They can smell it from you walking down the block. They can. Yes, they can. All right, let's get to it. Resume.
Common reasons why so many men will go above and beyond and out of their way to trash your Valentine's Day, or they go out of their way to treat you like discount merchandise. Because the day or the aftermath of Valentine's is usually the day that I either receive a ton of requests to join my feminine finishing school, The New Feminine.
Oh, Black Lady Jane, 2 days before my magnificent birthday. And happy birthday to you and a happy Valentine's and blessings, blessings. Alrighty, girl. Thank you for sharing that. All right, resume.
And is the day that I usually experience a glaring uptick of distressing emails from women who've had a very lackluster Valentine's. But as we all know, most women desire to feel special and, more importantly, cherished on Valentine's Day, as it is a global day of love where millions and millions of women around the world are being spoiled and elevated and monetarily adored and are receiving public displays of affection and validation and are being cherished by their spouses, boyfriends, husbands, and partners. But it can also be a sourpuss day that can really kick rocks, as there are so many men in the world who have a very weird obsession with humbling women, or are more than willing to go above and beyond and out of their way to devalue a woman's Valentine's Day experience. But when it comes to the expectation of being cherished, for many women, there is a huge disconnect because unfortunately, most mothers and fathers will drop the ball on teaching their daughters on how to be receivers and on how to be cherished and treated with respect by men. And this combination cycle of both ignorance and neglect is often the foundation that contributes to the womanhood generational curse, particularly with Black women, where Black women are expected to be selfless givers but never abundant receivers. So here are 11 common reasons why some men will go out of their way to finesse, to con, and to ruin your Valentine's Day.
Ladies, and even the ladies that's watching the replay, listen carefully, get your pen and papers out, and take some notes, because she's really going to break it down. And I'm going to add a couple of things too. I can go in on this one. Let's get it. Resume. Just stay away from the dusties. Just really, don't entertain them. They're no good. Talk to your daughters. Stay away from them. All right, let's get to the video. Resume.
Number 11, he's a cheapskate, or even worse, a miser. Ladies, the spirit of cheapness for a man is all about what will allow him to keep as much money as possible in his bank account and his pocket. And the spirit of cheapness can either live in a dusty or a millionaire. Number 10, lowballing, or treating you like low hanging fruit. Lowballing is a common tactic that many men will use to groom women into accepting less. And it's a very effective tactic because it works on women who lack standards. Women who lack standards are usually big, mad complainers, but due to low self esteem, will keep their feet planted in dysfunction. Number nine, expecting a discount. Low value men are always looking for a discount, and that is essentially what the red pill movement is all about, knocking women down a peg or two so that low value men can come in for the kill based on your womanly fears and manufactured desperation. Ladies, a man with limited resources is always going to look for a discount. Number eight, he's self focused. Self focused men are all about themselves and they have a what's in it for me transactional mindset. These men are far from gentlemen and tend to have a quid pro quo mindset. They also tend to see themselves as the reward and the prize to be coveted and chased. Number seven,
You meet a man who feels like he's the reward, he's the prize, and you're supposed to chase him? Oh my gosh, Dusty all the way. He gotta go. Ghost him. Leave him alone. Resume.
he's passive aggressive. Men who are passive aggressive will usually say one thing with their mouths, but then contradict themselves with their behavior. Instead of outright telling you that he resents having to spend, he'll instead play a game of run around and freeze tag, hoping that you eventually settle into having lowered expectations. Passive aggressive men are usually very indirect and are usually very lacking in their masculinity. They tend to move sideways, and like all passive aggressive people, they expect others to read their minds or to catch a hint. Number six, he's not in pursuit or chase mode. These are the men who are just downright lazy and are uninspired in their marriages and all long term relationships. They aren't inspired to flatter and impress with romance because their lazy ways have become complacent and habitual. Number five, he's broke, which automatically makes him a hater. Ladies, broke men are always resentful, as they are powerless men that absolutely no one respects or admires. Broke men will always resent Valentine's Day because it reminds them of what they cannot afford. But instead of learning how to focus on improving their financial status, they would rather take out their angst, their bottom shelf insecurities, and their frustrations out on women, which is why.
And that's why they'll try to use that like excuse of what's Valentine's Day? It's supposed to be Valentine's Day every day. It's just a holiday, just out here to make money, I really don't believe in it. They come up with all kinds of excuses. Just to make you to bring down your self esteem, make you doubt yourself like, oh, really? It's not. Yeah. Well, if Valentine's Day is every day in a relationship, I don't see you taking me on weekend getaways every weekend. I don't see flowers coming to my home or to my job every day. See, it's just excuses. But it's like they try to manipulate your mind. They trying to program you so you can get out of doing something. Yeah, you have to watch out for it. Yeah, they slick, these Dusties, boy. They really slick. But you have to be on your game. You have to be smart, ladies. Let's get it. Resume.
Many YouTube comment sections tend to be a cesspool. Number four, you're a masculina. A masculina is the do-it-all woman who provides for her man while all her man has to do is simply have a pulse. These are the women who proudly brag about having their own until they witness a woman relaxing in her feminine and being completely provided for and cherished by her man, as those are the triggers that will usually get a pick-me or a masculina big mad and upset. But if you are a woman who is providing for a man, why should a kept man go out of his way to impress you when he is all the way in his feminine and is receiving all of the benefits of your hard work?
Is she talking facts or not? Do you agree or disagree with her? I agree. That's true. He's relaxing his feminine. Why should he do anything else extra? So what's Valentine's Day? What you getting me? That's what he's thinking. Mm-hmm. Really sad, really sad. All right, let's resume. We almost done, ladies and gentlemen.
Work. Number three, exploiting your loneliness. As a strategy, there are many men who are more interested in preying and exploiting your loneliness than on providing. Ladies, a man can spot a desperate woman quite easily, as a desperate woman will accept any man who simply pays her attention as a low value standard. Desperate women do not care about gifts, being courted, being impressed, or being spoiled because in her mind, fulfilling the void of loneliness has taken complete center stage in her life. Number two, Dusty speak. A conniving Dusty will usually use guilt or shame to make you feel superficial, aka gold digger shame, to con you out of expecting effort. These are the men who give.
Oh, yes, you gotta watch out for that, Dusty. Yeah, they'll try to, like I said, manipulate your mind. Like, you being materialistic. Why you want all this for Valentine's Day? What is this? Are you some sort of gold digger? What the heck? How is that a gold digger? I mean, you want flowers, candy, teddy bear. You want to go out. Nice weekend getaway. Something memorable. You know, women like gifts. They like stuff. They like to make memories. That's what ladies are. We like to make memories. So it's a good thing to make memories. You have pictures, go back, look and say, oh yeah, babe, we did this. You remember that? So they can look back at all. It's a piece of jewelry that you bought her, and she can look back and say, yeah, he gave me this jewelry. He brought me this beautiful tennis bracelet on Valentine's Day or whatever. But see these dusties right here? No. That they don't do that. If a man is into you, believe me, he's gonna do it. He is. It's just gonna come natural. And maybe he might not know how to do it, but he'll say to you, hey, babe, Valentine's Day is coming up. What would you like to do? It's on you. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it. He might be a little clueless. Sometimes men can be a little clueless. You gotta, help him out a little bit. But that's someone who's trying. These dusties instead, I'm not trying to do that. I'm gonna try to discourage her instead. Make her feel bad for wanting something. Piece of crap. All right, let's get back to resume.
Give you the I don't celebrate holiday speech, or who say Valentine's Day is just one day like any other, or who guilt you for wanting to feel special, or who cajoles you into not accepting material things because he resents the transactional nature of capitalism and having to spend. And number one, he never had to spend as a requirement. He doesn't want to have to spend or invest on you on Valentine's Day because he never had to spend on you the entire relationship. So why should he spend now? So don't go changing up on him.
Now, this right here, I'll give Dusty a little credit. Yes, I give him a little credit. Why should he do it now? He never did it before. So now why you want him to do all these things? See? Too late, ladies. Should have thought about that in the beginning. See, what happened was you were just happy to have someone. You was thirsty. You were dating thirsty. And he knew it. So he took advantage of it. Now you're starting to realize, wow, I would like something. I want a little bit more from my man. And especially on Valentine's Day, it'll be nice. He just shows a little romance, a little love or something. And he's looking at you like you got 14 heads. Like, really? You know what? Just be quiet. Get in that kitchen, cook me something to eat. Reason.
Him now when you've never required him to provide anything for you from the beginning. Remember, ladies, you set the standards by how you want to be treated in your relationship from the beginning. So, to make it plain, ladies, how do women overcome these Valentine's Day games? By making themselves the prize and by walking away from what doesn't serve you and by having established standards by which you expect to be treated. And although this is a solution that I have shared in countless videos on this channel, so many women, no matter what, are just HE double hockey stick bent on doing things their way until they learn the very oft bitter and very painful lessons that come with settling and selling yourself cheap. But ladies, your feminine homework has to be done in order to fully feel worthy of receiving, which is why you need to subscribe to this channel. So ladies and lurkers, are you guilty of settling for low expectations? And have you ever been with a man who decided to ruin your Valentine's Day on purpose? Share your experiences and your war scars below, and stay tuned for more feminine school videos to come. And I will catch up with you ladies and lurkers in the next one.
Okay, I'm back here. That was the videos I wanted to show. Oh, what did Black Lady Jane say? Ouch. Facts. BG said all true. Yes, it's all true. Some great videos to break it down. So you have to watch out for these dusty. It's a dusty move. Yes, it is. Okay. And then, you have some women out here that, oh, what's Valentine's Day? They feel the same way, like, oh, what's Valentine's Day? It's just another day of the week. I don't really want it. It's nothing special. They just saying that crap because they with a guy who's not going to do it. That's it. So they trying to, make themselves feel better and convince themselves, because it's a bunch of bunch of BS, excuse me. What woman doesn't? I'm sorry. They do. Or it's basically she never had a nice Valentine. She's never been spoiled by a man. She doesn't know what it's like. She don't know about getting nice gifts, vacations and stuff like that. She's not used to it. She's not accustomed to that. So that's why she'll say, well, it's not a big thing to her. Because she never experienced it. If you never experienced it, yeah, it's not a big thing. You don't know nothing about it, right? It's kind of sad. It's pathetic. So, women like that and these dusties, they need to get together. That's just perfect. That's what they want. They love the low maintenance women. Low maintenance. You don't have to put much effort. You ain't got to do nothing. All the effort you got to do is in the bedroom. His wood got to be on point. Breaking those cookies. That's it. And she's happy. And that's really sad, right? Do you agree or disagree with me? Let me know. Put in the comments. And people's watching replay. Let me know. So two good videos. So basically, watch out for the dusties. And another thing to be like a dust repellent, to keep these dusties away from you is, wear makeup, be on point, look nice, go to the gym, have confidence. It's like a repellent from these dusties. But don't get me wrong, you got some bold dusties out here, they still gonna try to approach you, regardless. But it does help. Alright, so just watch out for the dusties. They no good. And like I said too, and I know I show y'all a lot of videos with crime stories, and I use them as teaching tools to let you know that some of these dusties will kill you. They don't have nothing to lose. They don't care. And especially when they realize that they might lose you, and you starting to realize who they are, the mask is starting to crack, they'll turn around and they'll be like, okay, I won't let you be with somebody else. So they'll destroy you and they'll try to kill you. And it's really sad. That's what they do. And then they'll kill themselves. They don't care. They ain't got to live for. They don't care. And it's sad. So just watch out for these type of guys. And like I said, anybody feel free. You can, contact me through email. If you, going through something like you dealing with a dusty or you want more signs of a dusty, I can help you out with it. But like I said, watch out for the man to ask you, what do you bring to the table? I've never experienced that with no man asking no crap like that. I've never experienced it. Yeah, I never did. I wish you would. Yeah, ask me something like that. Yeah, that'll be interesting. But like I said, don't argue with a dusty. Don't entertain it. Don't say nothing. Just ghost him. That's it. So much easier. So much easier. Because that's what they want to do. They want to get you riled up. Make it seem like you're the crazy one. But they the ones. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I want to do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging. Make sure you hit the like. If you didn't hit the like, if you was watching replay, make sure you hit the like and stay tuned for some more of Donna Just Being Real. And remember, stay dust free and be careful out there in the dating scene. Just be careful. Ask questions, watch, and listen to your discernment. Listen to that little voice in the back of your head. It's telling you something. And don't date thirsty. Don't. Because when you date thirsty, it's nothing going to be problems. And hopefully everybody had this as a great Valentine's Day, however you plan to spend it. And if you got some dusty around you that's, not trying to do anything for you Valentine, my suggestion is kind of let them go. Because what's going to happen is you're going to stay with the person, and then you're going to start to resent the person because it's something that you like and something that you want. And this person so-called claim they care about you. They're not trying to compromise or whatever. So resentment's going to kick in, and that's why March is the biggest breakups. Well, just before the holidays, the biggest breakups, and then like in March. So it's no good. It's not good at all. All right, so that's just it. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for some more of Donna Just Being Real. Bye.